What's up, guys? It's AJ with DNA Outdoors. We got another good video for you. This gator is gaining quite a bit of attention. The backstory infuriates me a little bit, but the outcome is definitely a happy one. Check it out, see how it all went down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and you're not going to want to miss this one. Here we go, baby. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw the drone up. We're kind of here. This is like a big horseshoe pond, so to save me a bunch of time, I'm gonna throw the drone up, see if I could find them. When I got here a couple minutes ago, there were some sandhill cranes down on the edge of the little canal here that connects these two little ponds, and they were going crazy. So maybe that gator's there, maybe they were trying to warn him off, and so that's a good place for me to start. I'm gonna put it up, see if I can head that way, and hopefully he's there. We'll find him and catch us an alligator. Here we go, baby. All right, let's see here. We got it ready. We'll put it up in the air.
Take off.
Start recording.
Home point updated.
Let's see if we can. The cranes are over in this direction, this way. So let's see. There's the geese. There's some cranes, yep, and there is our alligator. Sweet. Doesn't look huge, looks kind of small, but he knows where he's hanging out. The geese and the cranes right there. They were letting me know where he was. There's a cormorant there, a couple ducks. He's got a little smorgasbord there. Let's see. I'm gonna fly the drone back and get my stuff. Let's go catch us an alligator. Landing. All right, so sounds like this gator's been plucking off some birds. Bunch of kids in this neighborhood, pets, animals, cats, so they're concerned having a gator back here. Totally understandable. I think he just went down, so can't tell. He's like right in the shadow. I do think he just went down. Oh no, I see his head up. His back went down, so his head's still up. See if I can get a little closer. It's really hard to tell how big he is just because where he's at in the glare. But the permit says about 5 feet. Looks like he could be between 4 and 5. He's not going down at all. He's letting me get pretty close. He is watching me though. Try and set myself. Oh, he just went down. Shoot. There's them cranes. So that's what they were doing when I showed up here. Like they were trying to warn that gator off. I wonder if he popped back up by them. I just don't see him. Dang that on my glasses. There's no seams out here. This Florida no seams out here. Ridiculous. I'll put a picture up on the screen of what they look like. They're vicious. One of the most dangerous things in Florida is the no-see-em. Alright guys, he finally popped up right out in front of me. cast is good. Boom, gator on, baby, gator on. Oh. Oh. Oh, there he is. I had a feeling he was chilling right there somewhere. Oh yeah. Strong little guy. He's going crazy. Look at him there. Look at him go. Got him hooked right in the back leg. He's trying to reach back at it. Oh man. Looks like he's got an injury on his face. Oh man, looks like somebody may have tried to shoot him or something. Poor guy. Let's see. Oh man. Oh no, he's got a rope wrapped around his upper jaw. There we go. Got him on the catch pole now. What is that wrapped around his upper jaw? Alright, come on, buddy. I'm getting my line untangled here. Alright, come on, buddy. Man, what is that on this guy's jaw? Looks like wire. It's a snare. Somebody tried to catch this guy with a snare, and the snare was stuck on his jaw. That's terrible, man. God, people are terrible. Oh, did somebody try and do that? Alright. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on this guy's mouth, and then we're going to see if we can get that snare off. I mean, who knows how long he's had that there, because it is like growing into his mouth. Let's see. There we go. Alright, he is taped. We're going to get him up to the truck, see if we can get that snare off of him. Get a measurement on him. So it wasn't holding his mouth shut, which is good. He's been able to eat and stuff, but still, nonetheless, that is not cool. Alright, I'm going to get him to the truck, see if we can get that off, and then get a measurement on him. Poor guy. Alright guys, we got him here to the truck. He's got this snare wrapped around his top jaw, which again is not cool. I'll talk about that in a minute, but for now I'm going to get him up on the truck, get a measurement on him, get him ready for transport, and maybe see if I could find somebody to get this guy a little bit of help. Alright buddy, he's hissing at me. He's all mad and angry. But yeah, let's get a measurement. We'll see how big he is. Let's see. 3 feet there. 4, 5. 5 foot 2 inches, guys. So like I said, he's got this snare that's wrapped around his top jaw here. Which is not cool at all, guys. This is why we don't mess with wildlife. Don't mess with alligators, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And if you're a hunter and you do something like this, try and catch the gator and make it right. Like if he gets away, he breaks the snare. You can see the snare is broken right there. But if he gets away, try and catch him and do what's right. Don't mess with these guys if you don't know what you're doing. 1, it's illegal. 2, if the gator gets away like this, he's suffering. This snare is growing into his bone. I'm not really sure how much damage it's done. It could be growing into his sinus. Their sinus cavity runs from their nostrils all the way back into here. So I mean, this is definitely in the sinus cavity. you know, he put up a little bit of a fight, but not too much. He should be a lot more wild and angry than he is right now. But I don't have much except a little multi-tool on me right now. I'll see if I can get this off. If not, I'll work on it at the house. Hopefully I can find just get a pair of wire snips, cut it, and then see if we can find this guy some help. So see if I can get this thing off for him. All right guys, had a little some bolt cutters that one of the residents brought out to me. I was able to cut this off, got the snare off of them. It's done a pretty good little bit of damage here. Hopefully we can get this guy some help. As for the people that did this, I mean, you're pretty irresponsible. You pretty much ruined this poor little gator's life. If not anything else, you've made it pretty difficult for him. So like I said, hopefully we can get him some help. All right guys, so I cut that snare off. You can see it's done, well, hanging now. You can see it's done quite a bit of damage. It grew up into his jaw there, or should I say his jaw grew around it. But I was able to get a hold of Chris and Gabby with Bellowing Acres, and they're coming to pick him up. It was pretty smart for a small gator. I mean, usually a gator this size, I noticed to be pretty, I'll use the word curious. You know, like,
yeah.
They might like...
say capture naive.
Right, right. Like, they're like, kind of like, hey, what's that guy doing here? What's he doing here? But he was able to, I mean, he stayed underwater for 20, 30 minutes at a time, like, I think 2 or 3 times. Probably because he's terrified of people.
Probably because
somebody did this to him.
Well, yeah,
because people just suck.
That leads me to think that was done by somebody,
right.
Actively.
All right, guys. So here he is. Well, did you guys pick the name you said?
I think we're going with TrapJaw.
With TrapJaw, Chris and Gabby, they're going to take him over to their place at Bellowing Acres and take some good care of him. Here's Chris.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Take good care of you, little guy. The cute little gator.
That's cute.
Yeah, once we can kind of... He's a little small for this bag, honestly. But, so once they go forward, we got the Velcro at the end. And so we can just bring him right about here. And then we can try to get this nice and tight. Again, he's on the smaller side for this use. But then you can get him kind of... That way his nose can stick out, he can breathe, and it's kind of like a straight jacket for the gator. And that way his arms and whatnot are contained up in there.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was TrapJaw. He's got a happy ending. He's going home with Chris and Gabby at Bellowing Acres. They're going to take great care of him, get him whatever care he needs. They think he's going to heal over pretty well, and they think as he grows and ages, those scars are going to heal right up. You're barely going to be even able to tell, or maybe even not be able to tell at all, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully we'll get over there. We'll do some follow-ups and watch this guy as he heals and gets bigger. I know they're going to do great work with him. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Here we go, baby.